On one hand, there is the B-2 Spirit, the most advanced stealth bomber in the US arsenal, often dubbed the Ghost of the Skies. It was recently deployed in an unprecedented operation, an airstrike targeting Iran's fortified nuclear facilities using the GBU-57A and B, a massive bunker-busting bomb and the most powerful non-nuclear weapon in the US inventory. This marked the first time Washington publicly used the B-2 in a large-scale attack amid escalating tensions between Iran and Israel. On the other hand, in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, Russia's Air Force and its Tupolev bombers have come under intense scrutiny following a stunning claim from Ukraine. According to Kyiv, Operation Spiderweb has destroyed nearly one-third of Russia's strategic bombers, inflicting losses estimated at $7 billion. While the information remains unverified independently, it has raised serious concerns within the global defense community about Russia's air defenses and the future of strategic bombing in an era of drones and precision weaponry. Two battlefields, two weapons, the B-2 Spirit and the Tupolev. Both embody the doctrines of deterrence, primitive strikes, and air superiority from the 20th century. Will America's stealthy ghost reign supreme? Or can Russia's massive war machines still hold their ground as a force to be feared? Born in the late 1970s, amid the tense backdrop of the Cold War, the Pentagon issued a groundbreaking challenge: develop a bomber capable of piercing the densest air defenses without being detected. This was the moment when the concept of a stealth bomber stepped out of blueprints and began taking shape in reality. The B-2's first flight soared into history in 1989, after nearly 2 decades of research, refinement, and testing. Costing a staggering $44 billion, the B-2 Spirit officially entered service in 1997. Spearheaded by Northrop Grumman, with close collaboration from America's top military and industrial partners. This project remains shrouded in secrecy. Even today, many of the B-2's core technologies are closely guarded, a testament to its unparalleled sophistication and strategic importance. With its sleek flying wing design, lacking a distinct fuselage or tail, the B-2 is engineered to absorb and deflect radar waves, rendering it nearly invisible to modern air defenses. This stealth prowess allows the B-2 to penetrate deep into enemy territory without the need for fighter escorts, a capability matched by a few bombers in the world. Only 21 B-2 Spirits were ever built, each carrying a price tag exceeding $2.1 billion in then current dollars, making it one of the most expensive aircraft in military history. Yet, this cost comes with jaw-dropping performance that redefines aerial warfare. Another shining star in the B-2 Spirit's legendary reputation is its jaw-dropping payload capacity. Initially designed to carry up to 18 tons of weaponry, upgrades have boosted this to a staggering 27 tons, enough to unleash long-range devastation with a versatile arsenal. The B-2 can wield two massive GBU-57A and B bunker-busting bombs, each weighing over 13 tons, or deploy up to 80 250-kilogram bombs, or even 16 one-ton bombs. Beyond conventional firepower, the B-2 is also equipped to carry nuclear weapons, cementing its role as a cornerstone of America's strategic deterrence. To date, only one B-2 has ever been lost during a training mission, and none have been shot down or destroyed in combat, a testament to the unmatched effectiveness of its stealth design. Thanks to its low observable technology, flying wing shape, and specialized materials, the B-2 is virtually invisible to radar. with a radar cross-section of just 0.00 meters square, about the size of a small bird. Plus, it can operate at any altitude, refuel in midair, and execute missions lasting dozens of hours without ever touching down. While the United States chased stealth supremacy with the B-2 Spirit, Russia forged a different path for its strategic bombers, prioritizing blistering speed, massive payloads, and overwhelming firepower. The three shining stars of this philosophy are the Tu-95, Tu-160, and Tu-22M, distinct in design, purpose, and deployment strategy, yet all serving the backbone of Russia's long-range strike capabilities in the Russian Air Force. The Tu-95, dubbed the Bear by the West, holds the title of the oldest bomber still roaring through modern air forces. Born in the early 1950s and entering service in 1956, this Cold War icon remains a vital part of Russia's fleet to this day. Sporting a classic design with noisy turbo-propped engines, the Tu-95 may lack the stealth of modern bombers and is easier to spot on radar, but it boasts an astonishing range of nearly 10,000 kilometers and can carry 8 to 20 tons of weaponry, including long-range cruise missiles. The Tu-160, famously known as the White Swan, stands as the pinnacle of Soviet supersonic bombing prowess and one of the largest bombers ever built. Unveiled in the late 1980s, the Tu-160 boasts a sleek, aerodynamic design with variable sweep wings, allowing it to adjust wing angles mid-flight for optimal speed and fuel efficiency. With a blistering top speed of 2,200 kilometers per hour, a range of 12,000 kilometers without refueling, and the capacity to carry up to 45 tons of weaponry, including conventional bombs, cruise missiles, and nuclear arms, the Tu-160 is a force to be reckoned with. Unlike the B-2 Spirit, which relies on stealth to slip past radars and strike silently, the Tu-160 embraces a sheer power strategy, using raw speed and overwhelming firepower to launch massive preemptive assaults. Russia is now doubling down on the modernization Tu-160M, featuring upgraded avionics, radar, weapon control systems, and enhanced precision strike capabilities. Some military experts argue the Tu-160M outshines the B-2 in speed and payload, though it can't rival its stealth or ability to penetrate enemy airspace undetected. Still, many see the comparison through their operational philosophies. The Tu-160M is like a Gatling gun, unleashing relentless firepower, while the B-2 is a stealth sniper, striking with pinpoint precision in silence. The Tu-22M, the smaller sibling of Russia's bomber triad, plays a pivotal role in regional campaigns. Developed in the late 1960s and entering service in 1983, this supersonic medium-range bomber screams through the skies at speeds up to 2,000 kilometers per hour, soars to altitudes of 13,000 meters, and hauls up to 24 tons of weaponry. With a combat radius of 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers, the Tu-22M is tailor-made for tactical strikes at close to medium ranges, especially in battlefields near Russia's borders. In the Ukraine conflict, it has been a frequent star, launching long-range cruise missiles to hammer critical infrastructure targets from beyond the reach of enemy air defenses. Despite wielding three formidable strategic bombers, Russia faces a daunting challenge. All of these war machines trace their roots back to the Soviet era. the Tu-95, Tu-22M, and Tu-160. Though regularly upgraded and maintained, are fundamentally designs from the 1950s to 1980s, built for a Cold War world. They soldier on, but Russia has yet to produce a truly modern strategic bomber to replace these aging titans. Another critical issue looms large. None of Russia's two bombers boast stealth capabilities. This makes them far more vulnerable to detection by radar, especially as modern air defense systems grow ever more sophisticated. In stark contrast, the B-2 Spirit was engineered for total stealth, from its flying wing shape and radar-absorbing materials to its minimal infrared signature, allowing it to slip deep into enemy airspace virtually undetected.